こちらが以前話したお前の家庭教師をしてくださるラファウ先生だ。
Today we're checking out episode 24 of Orb on the movements of Earth. If you enjoy the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and you can find the full link as well as exclusives over on Patreon. Ooh.
お前はそうじゃないだろう。ソクラテスだかアリストなんちゃらだかが言ってたらしいな。
Aristotle?
の門にはアレテがあるって。
What is an arete?
自分にしかできないことだっけ？鳥のアレテは飛ぶこと、人間のアレテは考えることだってな。俺のアレテはパンを焼くことだ。じゃあお前のは？人は自分の特性を生かしている時が一番幸福だと。趣味ってのは神様が与えてくださった使命だ。結構文句あるかもしれねえが、関係ない。進め。
His name was Albert, right? Ooh. Oh. Oh, he's scared to study the stars because people died. Somebody died studying the stars. Ooh, interesting. Whoa! New version of the OP! Yo, fake. His version didn't have a bunch of fucking scars on it. Ooh, he's delivering to the church? Forgive me, Father, I have sinned. I've gazed upon the stars. Got your ass? Bruzzevo.
僕が幼い頃死んだ。父は学ぶのを重んじる人でした。私たちは苦しい生活を強いられている。しかしこの世にはもっと苦しんでいる人が大勢いる。一人一人が賢くなり協力すれば誰も苦しまずみんなが豊かに暮らせる日が来る。そのために学ぶのだ。
Okay.
普通じゃ触れられないような本も読ませてもらってて、それが全ての勉強になるなんて想像もしてなかったでしょう。アストロラーベまで家にあって天体観測が好きだったのですか？
Oh, does he feel like he got his father killed for researching the heaven?
昔は取り憑かれたように夜空を見てた。心が動く気がした。
北に、真上にずっと動かない星があるんです。
北極星という星だ。
Polaris?
その発見は何の役に立つ？非常に役立つ空の地図になる。
True.
そうでなければ無駄だ。常にそれを心がけるといい。よく見つけたぞ、息子よ。お前は学ぶのは好きか？
はい、父さん。
何が知りたい？
What do you want to know?
夜空を見るたびに驚くんです。なんで空に星がついてるのか、なんで夜だけ現れるのか。
では、なぜ知りたい？
え？
Cuz? I don't know.
それはわかりません。でも心で感じるんです。知りたいって。
So sometimes you just want to know things.
疑うのだ。
You must doubt?
自分の知識も、
Doubt your own knowledge, conventional wisdom, and even motives and means.
探求心は歯止めが効かなくなる。人の役に立たない。
If it doesn't serve humankind, then go no further. Well, here's the thing. I feel like we know a lot of things that don't necessarily serve humankind. You know what I mean? Like making nuclear weapons may not be good for all of humankind, but it's good for those people in that country.
それでも学びたいと願うなら、お前に特別に家庭教師をつけよう。しっかり神に感謝しなさい。
I think he talks mostly about the harm some inventions can cause. I don't know if that's exactly what he's saying, bro. Hold on. We gotta run this shit back.
知りたいって。
Because I want to.
自分の欲望ということかな。
It's your own desire. And what's the problem with having desires? Because when you think about it, for the most part, all people have desires.
探求心は歯止めが効かなくなる。世界を決定的に変えてしまう。
This I do think is legit. What he just said right there. I don't know about doubt the things, but you should certainly understand that, like, desiring, desire can lead to greed. A lot of bad things can come from having too much desire. But good things can too. So I think maybe that's all he's saying. Just have some doubt so that way you can reflect on, take time to doubt the path you're on. Okay.
こちらが以前話したお前の家庭教師をしてくださるラファウ先生だ。
So is it an alternate timeline or some shit?
一旦休憩しようか。
We're on an alternate timeline.
先生も星を見るの好きですか？
いや、好きとかじゃない。愛してる。学者さんに拾ってもらえて裕福な生活を送れたけど、寂しくなかったと言えば嘘になる。僕たちの住んでる世界の外が存在することに。僕たちは一人じゃない。その感覚にワクワクした。それを知るために生きようと思ったね。
僕はそんな大きな目標はなくて、だから無意味なんです。
あのいて座を見てごらん。
Oh my god, dude, it really does look like a Sagittarius.
どうだい？弓を持つケンタウロスに見えない。
Does it look like a centaur with a bow and arrow?
見えないか。確かに無理やりだよね。無秩序な情報に線を引く。すると、今まで見えてなかったものが見えてくる。
I've never understood constellations.
いて座はケンタウロス族の賢者、ケイローンとされてる。賢者とは探求者だ。普遍的な真理に情熱的に迫ろうとする。夜空を見ると感じるだろう。タウマゼインを知的探求の原始にある脅威。
Talmazane.
簡単に言い換えると、この世の美しさにしびれる肉体のこと。そしてその美しさに近づきたいと願う精神のことと感じること。
Interesting.
この成功のためだったらどんなことも厭わない。たとえそれが命だったとしても。平気で投げる。自分のやってることが何の役に立つかわからない。そして自分がただ漠然と知り。
I understand the symbolism of him drinking the cup because he drank the poison and died. I understand that there. Is he actually learning from Raphael? Like, it feels like maybe he's reading what Raphael wrote? So confused. Agreed. 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 I agree. 100% right. Yeah, the dad was goofy for that shit. Oh, he's going directly against his dad.
数の操り方を知れば宇宙の神秘にまで迫れるとして、 そう考えたら合戦やる気が出てきたというか。
真理の自由な探求だ。さまざまな議論や意見交
Still
換
very
が行わ
weird
れ
that
る。
Raffle's here.
大声では言えないような危険な思考実験、とても刺激的な場だよ。会に参加してみないかい？
ぜひ行きたいです。
そうか。
ここが。
ああ。
Nah, this gotta be some alternate world shit. Where there is no persecution for trying to find heliocentrism. That's what this has to be. This has to be literally like an alternate world where there is no persecution for trying to find heliocentrism. That's the only thing that makes sense to me at all. I can't see it being any other way. Yeah, I gotta see how this thing rounds out. There's gotta be one more episode. You can also think of it as what Raffle would have been like if he hadn't died. So then the main story's over. That's how the main story ended. We don't exactly know what the real outcome of the letter on the pigeon is and all that shit. Maybe it'll show us in the next one, but something important. When episode 1 starts, we're told that everything we saw was in Kingdom P. Somewhere in the Kingdom of P. And then 23. True. Episode 1 starts somewhere in the Kingdom of P. And episode 23 ends 1468 urban district in the Kingdom of Poland. So the first 23 episodes are a fictional story of a world where some person in the church has this inferiority complex. Yo, that's fucking crazy, because that means that in our main story, our 23 episode story, we failed. Or at least it's open-ended to an extent. Like, did the message get out? Like, I don't know. So this is a different story. This is like closer to reality then. I don't know. Good episode. Very telling. I did not know the Kingdom of P and Poland thing. Did not realize that until now. How do I feel about it? It's a little weird. I will admit that episode 24 is weird. Knowing that it's like more close to the actual story of like what happened. I think it's one of those things that if you reflect on it, you'll be like, oh, that's not terrible. But I think in the moment, it's like, dude, how are we just gonna like end the story and then pick up with like this shit? What is going on? I think that if you reflect on the fact that the first 23 episodes are essentially the story of how heliocentrism's labeled as heresy in this alternate world. It's a historical fiction, if you will, of heliocentrism being heresy. And then the end is like, hey, this is like kind of what actually happened. This is what the world would have been if there was no heresy for heliocentric beliefs, which is what the world is. Interesting. It's interesting. I just don't know if we needed, like, hey, by the way, the world is not, the world never saw heliocentrism as heresy. This is what actually happened. I don't know if that's necessary. It's unnecessary to, like, throw that at us. I think leaving it open-ended at the end of episode, if you end the show, end of episode 23, she dies, I think you could leave it there. I think you could leave it with Draka dying there, and it just being a tragic story of a man's feeling of inferiority that causes him to label heliocentrism as a heresy. And the tragic story of a man that believes what he's told and kills people, tortures people, is a murderer because he's told he's doing the right thing. And at the end of the day, Draka's not the one that does everything, Raffle's not, Oxy's not, everybody's not, We'll see what happens. We'll see how the final episode goes, but it is weird. It is weird to just see it like just change out of nowhere. Like the story that we've been watching for 23 episodes is completely irrelevant to what's going on now. Completely irrelevant. The only relevance is there are still some characters, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all disagree, and that's okay too. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel for more. Till next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.